All right, so you've been training extremely hard, eating extremely clean. I mean, the most clean that you can possibly get, and you still can't get rid of that last layer of fat. I'm going to assume that's you because you clicked on this video. Now, what if I told you that the time that you work out is actually the reason why? Yes. So I want to say it this way. The science backs it all, okay? There is a window where your body torches more fat, boosts your hormones, and actually responds better to your training. Today in this video, I'm going to be breaking down the best time that you should be training for max fat burn. All right, I know a lot of you out there want to get shredded. I know a lot of you want that six pack. I know you all want to be vascular, especially if you clicked on this video and follow, the channel and all that. But having a schedule, training at the right time, and pushing your body at the right moments is key. So I need you to stay locked in. The last tip that I'm going to give you today is going to be a game changer that even most trainers don't even know about. All right, so let's just go get right into it. You guys know, no cuts, no edits, but let's talk about why timing even matters. All right, most people think that fat loss is just about calories in, calories out, but timing changes how the body, the hormones respond. All right, when you train, your body releases cortisol, adrenaline, and growth hormone. We talk about cortisol, we talk about growth hormone all on this channel. Understand that when you train, your body releases those. All right. It's the holy trio. Okay, you got cortisol, you got adrenaline, and you have your growth hormone. Fat mobilization. These three are very, very important. Here's the kicker. Depending on when you actually train, these hormones can either help you burn the fat or it can cause you to hold on to the fat. All right. And that is why timing is very, very important. So let's talk about morning workouts. Okay, I know a lot of you out there train in the morning. I used to train first thing in the morning, lifting weights and all of that, and it fit my schedule well. But you have to know why you're doing it, the benefits and the disadvantages of actually training in the morning. So let's talk about it. Training fasted in the morning, so that's before breakfast. We're not eating anything. This can help your body tap into fat stores faster. Why? I'm sure you're asking that in your brain. Because your insulin levels are lower in the morning when you are fasted, and your body relies more on the stored fat for that fuel. Okay, there's no food in your body at this point. You're fasted. Your body is tapping into the stored fat to keep it moving. All right, so this right here, training in the morning, is best for people who are trying to burn the fat and boost their focus. Now, what I do want you to watch out for is training too heavy on an empty stomach. It's not always recommended. I said not always recommended, especially if you are on the more beginner side of training. You don't want to go extremely heavy on an empty stomach. Your strength will most likely not be there, or all of your strength. They said that way because you still will be strong, but all of your strength will not be there. All right. So what you can do is invest in EAAs. That is a supplement, essential amino acids. You take a scoop of that, or you grab you some black coffee, you grab you a pre-workout or something that has specific ingredients in there to give you the caffeine for that focus first thing in the morning, to give you the right ingredients, the right amino acids that you need for blood circulation first thing in the morning. You want it all first thing in the morning, but you got to do it without food. That's what this is about. All right. Not going to ramble too much. All right. Let's talk about afternoon and evening workouts. Okay. So if your goal is to build muscle and stay lean, the afternoon or evening training might be the sweet spot for you. Okay. That's when your core temperature, your muscle elasticity, and your reaction times peak. All right. So this means that you'll lift heavier, you'll perform better, and you'll burn more total calories overall. All right. The bonus is you can push harder because you have that food in your system, and you still get the strong post-workout metabolic boost for, about 24 hours afterwards, right? That's the estimate, okay? That's the metabolic boost, that post-workout boost that you want, right? Faster metabolism, what we all strive for, and that's the part where we talk about staying lean. Building the muscle, you're having that energy, you're having that food in your body to help you push heavier weight. All right, so that's the idea behind that. Now, here is the secret trick, okay? The secret that most people miss. I said if you stick around, I'm going to give you this. But what I want you to do is make sure you subscribe to the channel. Lock in. I'm giving you guys some more daily, not just motivation, but I'm really giving you practical tips to help you achieve that optimal physique that you're chasing. All right, so here's a secret that most people miss. All right, you can combine both, and that's called hybrid timing. Okay, hybrid timing. Write it down if you need to. You do 15 to 20 minutes of fasted cardio in the morning to activate fat burning, and then you hit your resistance training in the afternoon when your strength peaks. All right, so you take your fasted cardio in the morning, and then you take your resistance training later on in the afternoon. This combo right here fires up your metabolism twice in one day. Twice. And it's one of the fastest ways to get leaner without living and spending hours of countless time inside of the gym. Now, this method right here is what I incorporate into my daily lifestyle. I've been doing it for over 20 years now, consistently, like 14 to 15, but I've been doing it for a while. I do my fasted cardio first thing in the morning, and I do more than 15 to 20, but that's a decent amount for if you're a beginner. I do about 30 to 40 minutes of fasted cardio in the morning. I'm drinking nothing but water, maybe some BCAAs, and that right there is helping me activate that fat burning. And then later on in the afternoon, around 3 or 4, now I'm doing my resistance training with the team, and that's where we're building that muscle. We got our strength building, power lifting. We got it all, bodybuilding and all. So here's the takeaway, all right? There's no perfect time that fits everyone, but there's a perfect time that fits your goal. So if your goal is fat loss, you need to be training fasted in the morning. If your goal is muscle building with fat control, you need to be lifting later on in the day. And if you want the best of both worlds, you want to try that hybrid schedule. You want to have your fasted cardio in the morning, and then you want to have your resistance training later on in the afternoon or the evening. Now, if you want a custom game plan, I lay everything out for you exactly when to train, how to train, what to eat, and how to burn the fat faster. First link in the description box, there is a 5-day quick start. It is free. It is free. There's actually a bonus in there. It's actually 6 days. So there's a quick start program that's giving you workouts. It's giving you the nutrition plan, and it's giving you a bunch of educational videos that's going to help you sharpen your brain on what it is that you actually need to do in order for your goal. And that's all I have for you. Straight to the point. That is how you're going to accelerate your fat loss. All right. This is how you're going to get shredded. This is how you're going to hold on and build more muscle. This is it right here. Appreciate you guys. Again, subscribe. Watch this video right here. I know if you like this video, I know for sure you're going to like this one. So tap in, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one.